Hey guys, welcome back to Contest Prep University. I'm Klemczewski with Adam Atkinson. We're in episode 3 of Coach-Client Communication. And Adam, I want to talk about actual programming where we left off last time. So when I deliver the initial programming documents to the client, any tracking mechanisms, I always want to make sure I have enough information to instruct, to say, okay, here's what this is, here's what this is, here's what I need from you, here's how I'm going to do my check-in processes. So I think it's important to set those expectations and be clear initially. But I've also made some changes over the years where I would almost early on over teach at the beginning. I wanted to almost try and preempt or solve every potential problem, answer every potential question. And all of a sudden I realized, people just aren't reading through that much material. They're asking the questions anyway, even though they're over there on like page 14. And so I just went the other direction, and now I'm super simple, few little instructions, and I'll say, look, this is all a process of communication. So please read through this, ask me any questions you want, and let's roll this out one step at a time together. And there's some danger in that too, because then if you're not providing enough what they think is structure, and they're a little bit shy, then I may have to kind of pull more into them. But how do you handle your initial programming, delivery, and communication?
It's actually funny because we did what we would call like almost a rebrand with how we start clients, because we felt like we were giving too much information. You have to prepare clients for what they're ready for. And then some clients are going to be ready to tackle more of that information depending on their history as a competitor. But we kind of tended to simplify things just a little bit more. Obviously giving people their macros is key, but what about people who don't know how to track yet? Those are the clients I love to provide a sample meal plan for. So, you may not know what these 3 numbers mean, but here's what that amount of food looks like, and you can go to the store this day, buy all of this, and be set for the day. But also tell me if there's anything on this list that you don't like. Even though a lot of people will send me foods that they have allergies to or things that they dislike, maybe they're vegetarian, I make that sample meal plan based on their needs. And some people just simply don't even know what HIIT cardio or steady state cardio is. So that's where I find myself doing a lot of the initial instructing. We can thank Instagram influencers for saying everything's HIIT where it's not even close. So a lot of people think they know what HIIT is, and they have, no idea thanks to horrible information on Instagram.
Well, in just clarifying things like this, I think it's helpful, and you can't state it enough. One of the things I do, because I know a lot of coaches have very fixed processes, your check-in is Friday at 2:00, don't bother me until it's that time. And then it's like a 1 or 2 sentence, like, good job, go for another week, do this. And I'll tell clients, look, I'm not that way. I'm checking my email at least 3 days a week. And so you're going to always have an answer from me within 24 hours or so. So please, especially in the first week or so of setting somebody up, a newbie, like you said, please ask anything. And I'm intentionally looking for their email. And again, you have to kind of draw them out and say, keep asking questions. What else can I help you with? And I'll always end, even a client I've worked with forever, with those kind of open invitations. Is there anything else I can do to help you this week? Is there anything I can do to make this better for you? And that really invites people to say, yeah, as a matter of fact, I would love to talk about this. And so many coaches don't do that.
Yeah, you got to really always kind of extend yourself and say, like, I have a really open door policy. So don't be afraid to ask. And that's where other people can interject into the prep. If they start asking a friend who's working with, Bob down the street, they might be in a totally different world in terms of what their ideologies are on nutrition or cardio or anything. So you really want to make sure those clients are going to you. That's just really key.
Right. And, to wrap up this particular episode, I would say to the clients out there, if you're just kind and respectful, and you're asking questions in a decently human way, your coach is probably going to be okay with that and be very happy to answer. But a lot of times, the thing not to do is bullet point things. So like your coach opens his or her email account and there are 15 email from you, or they open an email that's 6 pages long with every single question. Respect that your coach is busy, and but we all do want to help, and so you just need to know how to pace the questions, how to ask, and again, make this a very human to human interaction. So you guys stay tuned, and we're going to continue talking about client coach communication.